Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Janelle Brown has shown a completely different side in Sister Wives Season 19, and now that she has left the family homestead, sold her Coyote Pass parcel, and begun pursuing her dream of owning a flower farm, I will be closely monitoring her next steps to see what she will be doing next. The past several years have been extremely difficult for Janelle, who is married to Kody+Robyn for more than 30 years. Janelle has been working on herself, but she has recently been facing some challenges in her life. Despite the fact that Sister Wives Season 19 has shown a previously undiscovered aspect of Janelle, her resilience in the face of adversity is astounding. It has been amazing to witness Janelle's resilience during her struggles with Kody+Robyn Brown, as well as her capacity to include Christine and Meri Brown when necessary. Although I am aware that Janelle has been battling and rebuilding her life as a result, I am unsure of what lies ahead for the Sister Wives actress following yet another personal tragedy. Sister Wives watchers were somewhat taken aback by Janelle's transfer to North Carolina, despite the fact that she has been open about how she has been spending her life in recent months. The death of her son Garrison Brown pushed Janelle to take action toward achieving her goals, even though she had been hoped to spend more time with her children and grandchildren. Janelle moved swiftly and made it apparent that she was prepared to leap at any time to be nearer to her family. The Brown family as a whole undoubtedly underwent some shift with Janelle's relocation to North Carolina. The family has been gradually disintegrating over the past few years as they have navigated the challenging times together and apart, splintering away from one another. Even though they are still somewhat of a family, Janelle's children come first, and she no longer gives any thought to Kody or the other ex-sister wives. With her departure to North Carolina and her recent remarks about Flagstaff, Janelle has truly removed herself from the family conflict, even if she has always been more of an outsider. Janelle revealed that she was prepared to leave the area where she had so intensely struggled and made a last trip to the family's Arizona city to retrieve possessions she had in a storage unit. Janelle started her negativity detox in early 2025, and it seems that part of it involves removing herself from the family conflict. Though she hasn't been forthcoming about her future plans, Janelle has stated that her new house and expanding family would be her top priority in the upcoming year. The most important thing to monitor, in my opinion, is what Janelle does next, even though I've been closely following her move and her future plans in recent months. Despite her willingness to film Sister Wives in North Carolina, Janelle's decision to remain in her hometown may indicate that she has no intention of returning for the show's future. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, had been largely silent about her connection with Robyn Brown's decline, although she recently acknowledged that there was a divide between the two women. She even claimed Robyn had abandoned her entirely. This was not always the case. Actually, Robyn, 45, and Meri, 53, were previously close. Robyn was introduced to Kody+Robyn by Meri, his first wife, who also urged him to pursue and wed her. Meri says that although she and Robyn had a tight relationship, they don't talk much anymore. The relationship between Meri and Robyn began to deteriorate in 2022 following Meri's divorce from Kody. After 32 years of marriage, they had a single kid together. Meri was the third of Kody's spouses to leave the plural family, after Janelle Brown, 55, and Christine Brown, 52. Kody+Robyn were monogamous by the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered. Despite their past closeness, Meri and Robyn's friendship was unable to last after Meri and Kody's spiritual separation. Ultimately, Meri stood alone while Robyn stood with her husband. Meri adopted a polygamous lifestyle because she felt that it was important to live by what religious polygamists call the principle. It came naturally to her because she was raised in the way of life. Long after the Sister Wives Season 19 actress should have left, her faith kept her stuck in a loveless marriage. The family began to disintegrate long before Kody began to mistreat Meri and even informed her he was no longer attracted to her. The family's final years together were extremely tense, and the Browns unofficially divided into two groups. Kody+Robyn were on one side, while Janelle and Christine, his second and third wives, were on the other. Meri made the decision to support Kody and Robyn, and even after she ought to have thrown them out, She kept standing up for and protecting them. In actuality, even prior to Robyn joining the family, Meri had never been close to Janelle and Christine. Regarding her fellow sister wives, Meri was always kind of a recluse. In fact, it seemed as though Meri was bringing her own ally into the family when she urged Kody to wed Robyn. Meri's strategy worked for a while, and Robyn was a nice friend. Ultimately, Robyn's assistance was contingent, and she sided with her husband. Meri's separation from Christine, Janelle, and all of their children was caused by the division among the sister wives' family. Meri found herself alone when she decided to break up with Kody and stopped communicating with Janelle and Christine. After her lone child grew up and moved far away, Meri became dependent on her friends and stopped seeing any of the Browns. Meri seems to have a full calendar of social activities and even takes holidays with her friends. The sister wives star has no plans to resume their relationship anytime soon, according to Christine. In January, she said on the Rogue Energy podcast, "I haven't spoken to Meri or Robyn in years." She went on, "We'll just keep it that way. There's no need for me to get to know them." Christine brought up the fact that neither Meri nor Robyn were there at her wedding. "One of the best things about getting married later in life is that you only need to invite the people you truly want to attend," she said. "Our closest friends were the only ones we really invited to our wedding." Meri and her best friend, Jen Sullivan, talked about Meri's friendship with Robyn in a recent exclusive with People. Regarding Robyn, the Sister Wives Season 19 star remarks, "There are a lot of people who are like she was a fraud, she was a liar, she was manipulating." Meri acknowledged that she and Robyn were no longer on good terms. "We had a tight relationship. There was a separation and then it began," she claims. Jen recalled Meri that she'd act like she was your best friend and then completely ignore you and hurt your feelings. After the divorce, Robyn seemed to have abandoned Meri. The Sister Wives Season 19 star was cut off from everyone by the time she left the household. She had already cut off contact with Janelle and Christine, and she was no longer talking to Robyn and Kody. Meri's close-knit social network has supported her even though it felt like she would be lonely on her own. She can rely on many close friends. Meri doesn't appear to be missing Kody in the recent Instagram video she shared of her trip to Cancun with friends. Sunshine, friends, and Cancun, a perfect combination for a quick getaway. Even though Meri has moved on, she still maintains some relationships with the other members of the Brown family. Tragically, 25-year-old Garrison Brown passed away in March 2024. Meri had known Garrison her entire life, but he was Janelle's son with Kody. Meri shared a heartfelt remembrance of Garrison on Instagram on the first anniversary of his untimely passing. "A year. Loved forever. Missed always." Meri captioned it, "Sweetheart Garrison." The Sister Wives actress hasn't forgotten her past, even if she is no longer a part of the family. Despite the possibility that she may still be loyal to Kody Brown and the rest of the family, Sister Wives actress Meri Brown revealed she is welcome a whole new family member amid indications that her new living arrangement has forced her to move on from him completely. Meri, who was married to Kody for more than 30 years prior to their divorce in 2022, has been making every effort to demonstrate her independence and independence. Meri is talking about another significant event in her life with a new family member after embracing her independence by moving in with an unknown man. Meri just announced on Instagram that she is thrilled to welcome her first great-nephew, who she now calls Granti, instead of just Auntie. "I encountered a tiny bit of heaven today." Along with a picture of herself cradling a newborn and grinning at the camera, Meri wrote, "It brought me so much joy to cuddle with this little guy." Meri revealed that she is thrilled to have another member join her vast, extended family and is ecstatic for her family, saying she kinda loves this great nephew of mine. It has been enjoyable for Meri to talk more about her family outside of the Browns as she navigates her newfound independence. Even though Meri has always been candid about her mother and her close relatives, it has been interesting to discover more about her siblings and their kids now that she isn't with Kody or Robyn Brown. Being a grandtie now, Meri is undoubtedly thrilled to watch her great-nieces and nephews enter the next stages of their lives and discover more about herself in the process. Whether it's a new great-nephew or her dog Zona, Meri has made it obvious that she's excited to meet new family members. It is evident that Sister Wives Season 19 viewers have never had the opportunity to witness that side of Meri before because of her hospitable demeanor. Meri's life has changed somewhat since she had young children around on a regular basis, even though we have seen her with children throughout Sister Wives' run. Now that she feels more independent and has a clearer understanding of her life in general, Meri has been working tirelessly to restore her family. Despite the fact that Meri has been spending a lot of time alone lately, it's adorable to see the Sister Wives star take on the role of great aunt when her new great-nephew joins the family. Meri is obviously coming out stronger and happier to be starting a new life with the people she loves around her, even though she has had some challenging experiences in recent years. Meri has the chance to change her viewpoint with the birth of her new great-nephew. In her life, the Sister Wives star is assuming a completely new role. Janelle Brown's next moves are crucial. Will she stay on Sister Wives, or could she leave the show? Here's everything you need to know about her possible departure. Chapter 1. Janelle's shocking transformation. A glimpse into her 2025 reinvention. Janelle Brown's journey over the past few years has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride. From her deep-rooted commitment to Kody and the polygamous lifestyle to the dramatic shift in her personal life, Janelle has captivated Sister Wives fans with her authenticity and emotional evolution. But the question that everyone's asking now is, could Janelle really leave the show? Could her recent transformation signify the end of her time on Sister Wives? 2025 has been a year of change for Janelle, as she has embraced a new chapter of her life with a level of confidence and strength that fans have rarely seen before. Her physical transformation is hard to ignore. She's radiating a new energy, shedding the weight of her years of marriage, and stepping into a brighter future. But is her newfound vitality a sign that she's ready to embrace something bigger than her role on Sister Wives? Could Janelle's emotional and physical reinvention be the first step in her decision to step away from the cameras and live a life outside of Kody's shadow? With the drama surrounding the Coyote Pass land, her strained relationship with Kody, and her search for happiness in North Carolina, the stage seems set for a major shift in Janelle's life. Her decisions in 2025 will be telling, and might just be the final clues we need to know whether she's preparing to leave Sister Wives for good. Chapter 2. The Sister Wives dynamic shifts. Is Janelle getting pushed out? For years, Janelle has stood as the steady, pragmatic wife in the Sister Wives family. But as the show continues to evolve, so too does the family dynamic. With Kody's relationships with his other wives, particularly Robyn, becoming more complicated, fans are starting to wonder if Janelle is being pushed to the sidelines. We've seen how Kody's interactions with his wives have become increasingly strained over time. He has openly favored Robyn, and his relationships with Janelle, Christine, and Meri have all faced some serious challenges. Janelle's role in the family seems less defined than ever, and as the family continues to fracture, one has to ask, is Janelle finally realizing that her time in this polygamous lifestyle might be over? Janelle's deep connection to her children and her growing independence may lead her to decide that it's time to move on from the family drama. Whether it's her increasing need for a personal space or her emotional exhaustion from Kody's behavior, there's mounting evidence that Janelle might be starting to feel like her time on Sister Wives is up. With her own journey of self-discovery unfolding, could her departure from the show be the next logical step? Chapter 3. Janelle's North Carolina move. A game changer for Sister Wives? In a shocking move that has set the Sister Wives world abuzz, Janelle has made the decision to leave Arizona and start fresh in North Carolina. This change isn't just a physical relocation. It represents a major emotional shift. For years, Janelle's life revolved around Kody, the family, and the polygamous lifestyle, but her move to North Carolina signals that she might be ready for something different. Fans were left in disbelief when Janelle posted about her new life, sharing her excitement about the potential for a fresh start. After years of playing a supporting role in the family drama, is this the moment that Janelle begins to prioritize her own happiness and independence? In North Carolina, Janelle is free from the complexities and conflicts of living under Kody's roof and dealing with the fallout of the family's land issues. But her new beginning begs the question, could this be the catalyst for her departure from Sister Wives? If Janelle is genuinely seeking a new life outside of the polygamous structure, staying on the show may not be in the cards for her anymore. Chapter 4. The real reason Janelle might leave Sister Wives. Kody's unforgivable actions? Janelle's journey on Sister Wives has been one of support and sacrifice, but as we've seen, support and sacrifice haven't always been reciprocated by Kody. Over the years, Janelle has remained fiercely loyal to her family, but after watching Kody's behavior and his growing favoritism toward Robyn, it's possible that Janelle is at a breaking point. Kody's recent actions, including his controversial handling of the Coyote Pass land dispute and his treatment of his wives, may have crossed a line for Janelle. She has been increasingly vocal about her dissatisfaction with Kody's treatment of the family, and it's clear that his behavior is pushing her closer to a breaking point. Could Kody's neglect and emotional distance be the final straw for Janelle? After years of feeling sidelined in her own family, it's possible that Janelle could decide she no longer wants to be a part of the Sister Wives drama. With her newfound sense of empowerment, Janelle might realize that she deserves more than just the scraps of Kody's attention and could choose to walk away from both him and the show. Chapter 5. Janelle's social media, a glimpse into her true feelings. One of the most telling aspects of Janelle's emotional journey has been her social media presence. Over the years, Janelle has used Instagram to share glimpses into her life, and her posts have become a window into her changing relationship with the family and her evolving sense of self. In recent months, Janelle has posted more frequently, sharing moments of personal growth, her fitness journey, and her new adventures in North Carolina. Fans have noticed that her posts seem more self-empowered, with Janelle radiating a level of confidence and independence that hasn't been seen in years. These posts are telling. Janelle is no longer just the supportive wife in the background. She's taking control of her own narrative. Could these empowering social media moments be foreshadowing her decision to leave Sister Wives? If Janelle is becoming more focused on her own personal happiness and independence, she may soon make the difficult decision to step away from the show that has defined much of her life. Chapter 6. The kids. Are they ready to see their mom leave the show? Janelle's decision about whether or not to leave Sister Wives will inevitably affect her children, many of whom have grown up in the public eye. While some of her children, like Logan and Madison, have already stepped away from the family's polygamous lifestyle, others are still very much involved. Janelle's kids are undoubtedly aware of the tensions within the family and her growing desire for independence. The emotional toll that Kody's behavior and the family dynamics have taken on Janelle's children is hard to ignore, and they may be ready to support their mother if she decides to leave the show. However, her departure could also stir up feelings of abandonment or uncertainty, and these are challenges Janelle will have to navigate as she considers her next move. But one thing is clear. Janelle's children have grown up, and many of them are already forging their own paths. Could Janelle's departure from the show mark a new chapter not just for her, but for her children as well? Chapter 7. The future of Sister Wives. Can the show survive without Janelle? If Janelle does decide to leave Sister Wives, it would undoubtedly shake up the show in a major way. For years, Janelle has been a central figure, offering a sense of stability and balance to the chaotic Brown family dynamics. Without her, Sister Wives would have to adjust to the loss of one of its most beloved cast members. The question then becomes, can Sister Wives survive without Janelle? The answer might surprise you. While the show has endured through multiple family changes, losing Janelle would represent the loss of a key personality who has been integral to the show's success. Fans have come to love her grounded perspective, and her departure would be a monumental change for both the family and the show itself. Chapter 8. Is Janelle's exit inevitable? As we watch Janelle's story continue to unfold in 2025, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. She's at a crossroads. Her transformation, her growing independence, and her shift away from Kody's grip all point to the possibility of a departure from Sister Wives. Whether it's due to her personal evolution, her strained relationship with Kody, or her desire for a life outside of the polygamous family structure, Janelle's exit might be closer than we think. If Janelle does decide to leave, it will be a heartbreaking moment for fans who have followed her journey for so many years. But it's also a moment of empowerment for Janelle, a chance for her to finally take control of her own life and step into a future of her own making. Conclusion. Buckle up. Janelle's future is unpredictable. As we watch Janelle's next moves closely, we can't help but wonder what the future holds. Will she stay on Sister Wives, or will she break free from the family drama once and for all? The next few months will be crucial in determining her fate, and whatever happens, it's clear that Janelle is ready for a major change. Fans will be watching with bated breath to see if she decides to leave the show and embrace a new chapter of her life. One thing's for sure, Janelle Brown is no longer just a supporting wife. She's becoming the woman who will shape her own destiny.